Welcome to the Unstoppable Real Estate Agents Podcast. I'm your host and real estate productivity expert, Kim Hughes. Join me as we focus on real strategies and implement real solutions designed for you to achieve major success in your business and life while getting you organized. Hi, everybody. Today I want to talk with you about artificial intelligence and everything that goes with it. This is a pretty exciting topic for me because I am into that world. I'm into learning how that can help my clients and help me in my business. So I did some research, came up with some great applications that you can implement into your business. And so that's what we're going to talk about today. We're going to talk about what is AI, what is it that we can use as real estate agents, and then I'm going to give you some apps to go check out. Okay. So with all of that, AI can become an ultimate productivity boost to your business. So when you think of AI, you automatically know that it's artificial intelligence. So you have to remember it's a machine and that it is programmed to think and learn like us, like humans. AI has numerous applications across various industries. So what may work for one industry may not work for another. So you really have to pay attention to what you're looking for and understand what that will do for you. So to use AI, you need to have a clear understanding of that problem and what do you need to solve? So if it's, how to create a listing presentation, something that simple, then you can go in there and it will help you do that. But you have to give it the right words and the right information or data for it to give you the answers that you're looking for. Okay, so if you haven't played around with it, just keep in mind that it's a machine. You have to input the information for it to give you what you want. And then, once you have that, then just be careful because anything that you look for in an AI app, so let's just say you go in and you put in an article on landscaping your home in the springtime in East Texas, 5 top trees to plant. So when you go in there, what the AI program is doing is it's looking out there for information regarding the topic that you've put in or the keywords that you have put in. So if I'm looking for the 5 top trees to plant in East Texas, then I need to read that article and I need to make sure that if I'm going to use that article in my blog, that I use that to help me create my own thought. So what I mean by that is don't ever take straight content. So when AI, because I played around with this a couple of weeks ago and was shocked. And so I would take a topic and I put it into AI and it gave me all this information. And then I took that information and I did my research to see where that information was being pulled from. And what it does, it's looking for information like articles, blogs, conversations, companies that talk about it. And then it pulls that information together and delivers it to you. So when you are copying that information, and I'm going to get a little detailed here. So when you say you go into Canva, and if you don't know this, Canva does have a new AI product called Magic Write. And it's fabulous. So, if you already have a Canva account, just go in and click on document and click on Magic Write and just start playing around with it. Just come up with stuff to put in there and see how you can get comfortable with it. But then look at the content that it's giving you and then you need to put your own touch to it. So it needs to help you create it, not just do it for you. So I hope that makes sense because I would hate for you to go in there and put in a topic and it gives you an article and you copy and paste that article to your blog and then say a month later you're getting an email from somebody saying, hey, you stole my article. Because that's what AI does. It goes out and looks for that information, it delivers it to you, but then it's up to you how you use it. So I want you to be very careful on how you take that content. Okay, so if I'm doing 5 trees to plant in East Texas, then, and I'm using that in an article, then I need to put my own touch to it, my own words. And so just keep that in mind as you're looking at apps and everything. They're great, but they're not there to replace you. Okay. So the AI offers some very impactful features. It can be best personalized with home recommendations to generating floor plans, from panoramic photos and everything else you can think of. So when you're listing a property, you might want to ask the seller if they have tapped into AI, and if they have they done anything in their home that works with AI. Now, a smart home is another feature that you can talk about to your seller. So when you're doing all of this, I want you to make sure that you ask your sellers, what kind of smart products or smart home do you have? And then make sure that you tell your buyers and you put it in your listing description. Some of the features, you may not want to disclose all of the features, but at least you could say this is a smart home. Ask about the top 3 things that they have in their home that makes it smart. So I'm just trying to think of ways to help you utilize the AI products. Okay. So then when we go into your community, so be the first one to be talking about it. Do your research, get some information about it, and talk about it to your neighborhood. Talk to them about, hey, have you heard about the latest AI features? You could even do research and see if there's AI applications that help with homeowners, that helps with buyers. And look at those tools and see if that's something you can implement into your business, or it's just something that you tell your clients about and let them do their own research. So when we talk about AI, there's a lot of different things that you can play into. So let's talk about how AI can help us think about the following ways that we can implement AI in our businesses, okay? So chatbots. Chatbots can help real estate agents to automate their customer service by providing quick responses to, frequently asked questions, FAQs, and helping them, helping to free up the time for more important tasks. So that way, if you know that somebody is always asking the same question, then put it in your chatbot, and then that will answer their question. It's really kind of crazy how it all works. But be careful and remember that when they're on your website and that chatbot pops up on the screen, and I'm sure you've seen them asking, do you have a question? What can we help you with? Make sure that you tell them, this is a computer generated, response. For a more detailed response, reach out to me or fill out this form and I'll reach out to you, whatever that may be. But you definitely want to make sure that you say something about using the chatbot on your website, because you don't want people thinking that that's a real human sitting there talking, because they could ask questions and then AI could give a totally wrong answer based on the question. So just be aware of that. If you're going to use the chatbots, just know what you're dealing with, okay? But the other thing that AI can do is give you image recognition, which I would want you to think about like Google Lens, okay? So image recognition tools can help you to quickly identify and categorize property images. It can help you, it can make your life easier to manage and market, properties. So check that out, because I think that would be a really good tool to add to your business platform. Natural language processing, that's an NLP. These are tools that can help you to quickly analyze and understand large amounts of text data, such as property descriptions, customer feedback. It allows them to make a more informed decision about their business when you use these tools the correct way. AVMs, these are automated valuation models. These AI tools use data analysis and machine learning algorithms to provide real estate agents with accurate property valuations. It also helps you to make informed decisions on pricing and marketing strategies. And then there's predictive analytics. Predictive analytics software can help you identify the trends and the patterns in your market. And this allows you to make better decisions about the buying and the selling of property and showing your buyers and your sellers what's going on. So with that said, I mean, right there is a whole podcast we could do on just those 5 things. But let's go down and talk about some applications that you can use in your business. And so get a pen and piece of paper, write these down, or you can go to the show notes and get these as well. So the first one that I'm going to mention is called Get Munch. It is an all-in-one platform that will it automates editing. It has learning capabilities designed to the important components at the center of each video. So it's going to help you capture, the latest social media trends. So for an example, if you're on Instagram and you're looking for the latest trend of music to put with maybe a photo, okay, that will help you pick out that latest trend that everybody's jumping on. I always laugh when Miley Cyrus came out with the song Flowers. Everybody on Instagram was using it for everything. It was great. I love the song, and so I didn't mind it. But, sometimes if you get into those trends, you got to kind of think about how many other people are using this. So, do you want to be a trendsetter or do you want to follow the trend? So kind of think about that when you're posting on social media with these latest trends and all the things that everybody is doing, like the influencers and all of that. So, but with Get Munch, let's say you have a 30-minute to an hour video. It has the capability to create multiple clips from that time. So what you want to do is take those clips and use them on your website, your social media, in your newsletter. You can even use them in a text message. So you could take a whole hour video and have AI break it down into little bitty clips. So you could probably get like 15, 20, 30 clips out of 1 hour of a video. And then, so think about that because that's huge, okay? So the second application that I'm going to talk about is Chat GPT. Now, a lot of people have heard about it. We've already talked about this a little bit, but how are you going to use it? So keep in mind that this AI chatbot can hold conversation, text interactions with users by employing the artificial intelligence. And these exchanges can feel as natural as if you were sitting there having a conversation with that person. So it can literally create, write, and answer questions just like a human. But again, I'm going to tell you, make sure you have somewhere on your website that you have this feature and that it is a computer-generated answer. But for a one-on-one conversation, they should reach out to you or leave their information for you to reach out to them. Very important. If you give it a topic, it's going to give you a great foundation to start with, okay? So I highly recommend that as I've said, never copy and paste it exactly what it gives you, because it is taking what's already out there, I'm trying to say. And I've already talked about this earlier. So when you give it a topic, it will pull from those sources on the internet, and then it's going to create for you. So the last thing that you want to do is get into a copyright infringement problem. So just make sure that whatever you're using, that you have to put your touch to it, okay? You just have to. People expect that. Of course, we're in a new era of AI, but there's still nothing better than the human contact. So, and like I said, they're never going to give you everything that you need. So keep that in mind. And you will need to do some research on how to best use it for you. So, the thing that I like about it is that we're all kind of still learning about AI. So there's going to, when I post this or release this podcast, probably within a month, it's going to change, and I'm going to have new applications, because that's what everybody is doing. Everybody's rushing to create all these applications to use with AI. But for right now, I think we've got some good ones. So the third one that we're going to talk about is CapCut. Now, this is an all-in-one video editor, and there is a free version, so look at that and use the free version just to see if you like it before you pay for it. And keep in mind that it specializes in video editing designed for the internet. It'll convert text to audio. It offers templates to choose from to create your video. It also will offer you some stock photos. So that's a really cool thing. So you can kind of have all that right there with you. But overall, the app is an excellent choice for doing quick video editing at a level, whether you're a beginner or an average user or an expert. So what it's really getting to know right now is, because of how trendy it is, those categories that we see with it all being highlighted and everything, it's as far as the active words, okay? Number 4 is Captions app. This is one that offers the captions, but the AI feature, very cool. We can create a video script right inside the app, as well as create a teleprompter inside of it. So once you write your video script, you can actually put it on top of the screen so that you can record it, or if you want to record it outside, for example, on Instagram, TikTok, etc., it will actually create a notification. Another cool thing about Captions app is that it offers those who are always catching themselves looking down, it instantly creates it to where you're always looking up. It's really, really crazy to watch. It's kind of what do I say? It's like it's always making eye contact. Even if you're reading from somewhere else, it's going to catch your eye contact. So like you're always looking at the at the phone or at your computer, whatever the camera is. It's really, this is a game changer, people. So now we're going to talk about number 5, and this is your YouTube summaries with ChatGPT. Now this is a Chrome extension, so if you have to download Chrome in order to use it, which I think a lot of people do. So because it is a Chrome extension, it can take any of your YouTube videos and you press a button and it goes straight to ChatGPT. And then it summarizes regardless if it's a 5-minute video or a 3-hour video. It will summarize it all for you. That's the cool thing. So there are the 5 top apps as of today that I recommend that you look into and see how you can implement them into your business. And then with this new world of AI, it is pretty fascinating, and if you use it the right way, it will help you automate and systemize your business. But remember that AI, it's a cool thing. And I can see a lot of pros with it, but I see a lot of cons with it as well. So just be careful as you're looking at artificial intelligence features to add to your business. It's a new world for everybody. So, I always say that, it's not going to replace you. It can't, because you're a human and people want that human contact. So what AI does, it gives you the flexibility. It gives you the ideas. It gives you the things that you're looking for, but it's not going to replace you. You are the person that is behind the phone, the text, the door, the phone call, etc. So just keep that in mind, don't look at it as something that you can just set it up and let it run itself. That's just not a good way to use it. Because AI doesn't offer you that human touch of caring and listening to your clients, it needs to be remembered, and you need to remember who is your audience. So if you're talking to an older generation, you probably don't want to use AI with them. Younger generation, absolutely. They're going to be all over it. So just remember that, as we go into this new era of AI, that it is there to help you. It is there to make your life easier, to make your business run better, but it will never replace the human touch. So I want you to keep that in mind. And, I would love for you to share with us if you have any AI applications that you've been looking at, anything that you've tried, and we will do some research on it, and we would be happy to discuss it, because this will not be the last time we talk about it. But like I said, if you got to do your research. So if you have any questions about how AI can work in your business, just reach out to me. You can schedule a call. We offer 20-minute consultations, so we can see if we can answer your questions. I'm going to tell you, AI is still new to me, so I may not have the answer, but if I don't, I can find it. And I also have a network of people that I can reach out to that can help me answer your question, or I can put you in touch with them. So with that said, this is kind of a new thing, so I would love to hear back from you on what you think. And if there's anything we can do to help you move forward in your business, we would love to be able to talk to you about it. And you go out and have a great day, and we will talk to you next time. Thanks so much. Bye.